of employees complain about mental health issues. And if this research was done in a country such as maybe Canada or the US, where records are kept, we can be sure that it's worse in Nigeria when we do not keep records. Am I communicating? All right, so let's go. Next slide, please. So I'm not a very big fan of definitions, but I'd like us to define mental health, because sometimes when we use terms, we feel that everybody understands. So I need us to be on the same page about what mental health is. Next slide, please. So mental health is a state of emotional, psychological, and social well-being that affects how we think, how we act, how we feel, how we act. And so if you always have to deal with people who are acting irrationally all of the time, your guess is as good as mine that they actually have mental health issues. But sometimes we think that until someone is out there on the street picking food from the bin, right, and stripping off and just doing all the funny things that, in quotes, mad people do, that's when we use the word mental. I have news for you. I have had mental problems, and most likely you do. You also do. Are we on the same page? We actually do, because at some point, let me tell you, even if you do not think you do, I put it to you that with the economy we have now, and lots of us are living with mental health issues, unresolved issues that have produced mental health issues that we're not admitting to ourselves. Next slide, please. So let's face this fact. There are increasing demands in today's professional world, particularly in high-pressure careers. And I like to think that insurance is a high-pressure career. Don't you think so? It takes a lot to convince an average Nigerian to part with their money for insurance. So it means that you have a lot of work to do. The president said that the current chairman said he had sometimes to call to the vice at 2 a.m. That sounds like a high-pressure job, don't you think so? When she was sleeping. And I can say that that's not the only person who is called at all times. In other words, such nights he does not have the 8-hour sleep that is required of us. Am I communicating? Okay, so let's go on to fact number 2.